So I managed to get another piece while I was off, ordered. If you recall, I had that blob of death with the OrangeStorm Giga when I first got it, and I took everything apart trying to salvage the head, but I ended up breaking the wires trying to get it out of all the plastic. But Elegoo, sent me a brand new print head, but I'm still left with the pieces of the original, and really all I needed was a new hot end, and there's just none in the Elegoo store. You can buy a new print head, but you can't buy just the hot end. So I was on I think it was Temu or AliExpress, can't remember which. I think it was AliExpress, and there was a third party selling hot end, and they're not cheap. They're not far off the cost of a complete print head, within $20. But I was like, hell, I'm going to fix this one up, because that's all it needs. So they sent me this. As you can see, it's all pre-assembled. An extra little tube in there as well. So that's everything I should need to fix this thing up. So what I'm going to do is come in here, remove these two screws here. That should make this bit pop off. There's the old nozzle and heater. Those can go, that's trash. So this will pop in there. I can then slide it in here, touch the wires, put the covers back on, and I should have a spare print head, just in case anything was wrong. Actually, what I'm thinking of doing is putting different size nozzles on each of these, so that I can have a print head with a 0.6, 0.4, and say a 0.8 all ready to go. So yeah, I'm just going to go in here with my hex wrenches and try and sort this out. So we'll see how it looks in a minute. Okay, so I took the two screws out, and there they are over there, and then that just allows this to slide out, and you can see the tube there. That's that extra tube that's in the bag. I guess I could just reuse this tube if I wanted to, because it looks in perfectly good condition. Right, so let me go and screw the new hot end with the nozzle onto this, and we'll take it from there. Right, so I got those two screws back in and attached the heater wire and the thermal resistor to these two connections here, which I was smart enough to label B for black and W for white when I originally stripped it down. And one of the fan units plugs in here. Now I've slipped it inside that main housing, and these are the other two large fan outlets that come around the nozzle, and they've got two wires each, and they're going to plug in here and here. And then there's another wire here, which I can't remember where it goes. I think it goes there. I might be wrong. I'll have to check just to make sure. And now the fiddly bit is on the side. You see this metal bracket right here. There's two screws on either side, small screws. That's these tiny things here. Now, when I took the old one apart, there was only 3 screws there instead of 4. I don't know if it got ripped out while it was blobbing up and I didn't see the other screw, or whether it just actually came from the factory with 3 screws. So either way, I've got to hope that just 3 of those will keep it firmly in place. Right, so for these, I'm going to need a small, probably jeweler's hex head screwdriver. I've got to have one somewhere around here somewhere because I took it apart before. So, alright, so let me get on with that. So all the wires are in place, everything's connected up, so now it's this plate that needs to go onto the back of this. Now there's going to be a couple of screws that will come through these holes, and there's a little loose piece there as well. So this is the tricky bit. This will need to flip over and go face down, so this screw here will end up going into that hole there, and then I'll do another one from the other side, put it in. And once I've got that, there's a longer screw, this one, it's going to come up through this hole and screw it into the block here, and that will hold that whole piece steady. Alright, we're going to get that done. Hey, so we're nearly there. So I've now dropped this assembled piece into this main cover, and 2 more screws left to go. I'm going to flip that over here. So I've got these 2 small silver screws here that are going to go in these holes, one on either side, and that should be it. Although for some reason I have 2 other screws left over. Where the hell did they come from? Yeah, anyway, let's do that. And there we go, job done. Both screws in place, and another print head to go with the collection. So there's a brand new one that came out of the box. This one can go with it. So if anything goes wrong, I've got 2 I can quickly swap out with. Alright, well that was easy enough. But I hope Elegoo gets some of these hotend kits in stock soon, because you know, for the other machines, you know, Neptune 3, 4 Max, the OrangeStorm, the Century Carbon over there, I've been ordering hotends, you know, because you never know when you need them, and they only take a couple of minutes to swap out. Alright, let's see what we can get on with next.